Hi, I'm Alan Pate, representing the work of myself, Bonnie Murphy, and Billy Newman, with the product proposal of Vibrancy Organics, a skincare products line for the Malaysian market. After extensive research into the skincare products available in developing countries, Malaysia stood out as an attractive business opportunity to introduce a 100% organic skincare product line. We believe that Vibrancy Organics, a 100% natural organic skincare line created to be a healthy and nourishing alternative for natural skincare, will be a sought-after new product. Organic skincare products currently available in Malaysia are domestically produced by small independent manufacturers. They currently hold just 3% of the entire skincare market. Indigenous skincare brands are selling nutritional supplements that claim to nourish the skin from within to beautify complexion, which has resulted in a new market segment called nutricosmetics. None of the major foreign cosmetic companies carry an organic line of skincare products. We need to act quickly to take advantage of this market gap. We have two distinct target markets: tourism and the domestic market. The beauty and health market in Malaysia is growing rapidly. Malaysians spend an estimated $500 million annually on cosmetics, $200 million of which is spent on skincare products, with an annual growth rate of 8%. Increased purchasing power by consumers has contributed to the growth in sales, and Malaysian consumers prefer to use imported skincare products as they associate them with higher quality than local brands. As the total volume produced by the local industry is still relatively low, imported products will continue to remain high in demand. There are an estimated 750 organic health food outlets operating all across Malaysia, and widespread consumer interest in organic products is a somewhat new development, with the market still in its infancy. The current Malaysian population is 28.9 million, and our target market are people 20 to 49 years old. The World Bank estimates that over 60% of Malaysians are in the upper middle income bracket, with over 70% living in urban areas. Poverty is almost non-existent due to a consistent state of progressive development. As the pressures of modern life continue to mount, more and more new consumers are finding rejuvenation, relaxation, and holistic treatment in spa settings. The current popularity of spa treatments, especially in urban areas, will present opportunities for exclusive spa-inspired skincare products. The demand for sun protection is expected to increase, and consumers are becoming more aware of the harmful damage of ultraviolet rays to the skin. Sun protection products are expected to grow, as most Malaysians prefer their complexion to be as fair as possible, in keeping with fashion trends throughout Asia, hence the increased sales of skin whitening products, among others. Skincare sales were sustained by increased urbanization, the rise in number of women working, and aggressive marketing and promotional activities of the retailers. Almost 70,000 types of cosmetic products were registered with the Drug Control Authority of the Ministry of Health by 2010. Imported products from Thailand, the United States, Japan, France, and Taiwan dominate 90% of the market in Malaysia. Singapore is clearly the dominant tourist market, accounting for 52% of travel. Their GDP per capita is over 60,000 US dollars. Recognized as one of the national key economic areas, the tourism industry remains one of the major contributors to Malaysia's gross national income, foreign exchange earnings, and employment. In 2012, 25 million international tourists visited Malaysia, bringing with them 18 billion US dollars in revenue. An additional 45 million domestic tourists brought 27 billion US dollars, which was an increase of 15.7% from 2010. With 70 million total tourists visiting in 2012, Malaysia is ripe for investment into the organic skincare market, and Vibrancy Organics stands to gain a substantial market share in the beginning stages of this booming trend. Currently, there are over 59,000 4- and 5-star hotel rooms available in Malaysia. By 2020, the Ministry of Interior plans an additional 37,000 to meet requirements. There are 351 luxury spas either operating independently or as part of a hotel chain. The beauty and health market in Malaysia is growing rapidly. According to trade sources, the cosmetic and toiletries industry recorded retail sales of $1.1 billion in 2010. Skincare products attributed to more than 20% of this. Trends in skincare started influencing developments in cosmetics and toiletries. Skincare products marketed with whitening, firming, anti-aging, and antioxidant components carry significant selling advantages, and these components have been increasingly adopted and applied to other consumer cosmetic products. 41% of Malaysian women interviewed in a recent study used skin whitening products. Another survey conducted in 2011 stated that 48% of Malaysian consumers between the ages of 15 and 24 prefer to be informed about products through print ads. Of the people in the 20 to 49 age range, 35% actually held greater trust in products that were advertised. The latest concept in skincare in Malaysia is skin food. It is a special food for the skin to quote unquote eat and contains nutrients and energetic ingredients from fresh plants and fruits to help maintain healthy bodies. The future of skincare is topical and oral and tailor-made to strengthen the skin's repair system, with organic and ethically produced products becoming more important to the consumer. Country Farm Organics is reported to be the largest importer of organic food products in Malaysia. This company is also involved in retailing through a strategic relationship with Jusco, with multiple large stores throughout several Malaysian metropolitan areas. For imported goods, sales tax is calculated by the value of goods, the value of the customs duty, and the value of excise duty, and is either 5% or 10% based on the product value. Importing and exporting goods and raw materials is very economical in Malaysia. Only one customs clearance approval is requested for multiple ports or places of entry, saving on administrative costs and simplifying the process through customs. Regulations of the Malaysia Organic Scheme, which do not apply to imported products but are supported by regulations on labeling, do include imported products. Foreign companies with no local presence in Malaysia must designate a market authorization holder, that is, a registered local company, as their local representative in Malaysia. The market for health supplements has been growing between 8 and 10% per year over the past 10 years. The market for over-the-counter products has been growing faster because of the self-medication phenomenon that is prevalent in the Arab and Chinese cultures that have a strong presence in Malaysia. In Malaysia, skincare products are regulated by the National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau. All cosmetic products must be registered with the Drug Control Authority of the National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau, Ministry of Health. Importers and wholesalers must be licensed. Manufacturers must disclose all ingredients of any cosmetics before they can be registered. The products must be manufactured, packed, and stored under sanitized conditions as stipulated under the Good Manufacturing Practice requirements. Registration of cosmetics can be conducted online, and all the necessary information and guidelines are available on the National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau's website. Currently, there is no duty for skincare products. Skincare products are primarily sold through supermarkets or hypermarkets and remain the most important distribution channel for skincare products in Malaysia. Imported premium brands are usually sold over the counter in major department stores. Pharmacies and personal care stores cater to the mass market for products such as Neutrogena, L'Oreal, and Olay, and are primarily sold at these outlets. Avon and Amway are the most popular direct sellers in Malaysia due to their large number of distributors who are able to reach consumers living in rural and suburban areas. The products are only sold at their beauty centers and salons. Specialty stores are becoming an important channel for premium brands. Most of the specialty stores are located in cities such as Kuala Lumpur, as these stores cater to consumers with higher purchasing power. As evident in most national markets, skin products and anti-agers are expected to lead growth across the Asia-Pacific countries over the next 5 years, having turned in a consistently robust performance in recent years, most notably achieving 3% value growth last year. There is no specific law or regulation relating to the use of distributors in Malaysia, but most Malaysian distributors would want exclusivity from importers, especially on value-added products of renowned brands. As products which claim to rejuvenate the skin and reduce wrinkles tend to be higher priced items, typically premium products, sales are likely to be inflated further at a higher rate than accordant growth in volume terms. The growing affluence of Malaysian consumers, plus the heavy advertising and marketing by premium brand companies, contributed to the increase of consumers' interest in premium brands. The leading premium brands are Estee Lauder, Lancome, and Chanel. Imports from Thailand accounted for 23% of the total market, followed by the United States with 20%. The domestic cosmetics and toiletries industry is still a relatively small industry in Malaysia, taking approximately 7% of the market share. It is highly competitive and very fragmented. The dominance of multinational companies such as Colgate-Palmolive, Unilever, and L'Oreal is due to the strength of their financial power and the variety of products offered. These companies also constantly come out with aggressive marketing campaigns and promotional activities to attract new consumers to buy their products. Our entire product line has been specifically created to protect, rejuvenate cells, and feed capillaries, thereby reducing the signs of aging, improve elasticity, and make the skin brighter and more luminous. Our sunscreen line not only protects against the sun's ultraviolet rays, it also soothes even the slightest overexposure to the elements. Our youth line is specially formulated to clear up acne-prone skin without chemicals and are made from 100% plant and mineral extracts, essential oils, and trace minerals. Malaysian skincare concerns include the heat and humidity, the drying effect on the skin while working in hermetically sealed, air-conditioned office buildings, the stress and pollution of the environment, hypo and hyperpigmentation, acne, and the effect of aging on the skin for an increasingly graying population. These concerns translate into strong prospects for skincare products and remain in broad consumption across all age and income groups in Malaysia. Samples of skincare products would be distributed to individual households, and products would be attached to popular national and regional magazines. Free gifts would be given during promotional periods and will be advertised in the local major newspapers and on the web via social media. Using department stores would be more costly to have our product on their shelves, but worth it for the sheer volume of potential customers. Our sunscreen and acne line would be sold in pharmacies. We need to be a non-conventional partner with a hotel chain and make our product the one that is in the bathroom or their spas. Initially, our raw materials would be supplied by certified organic growers in Mexico, with constant assurance and regulatory compliance with organic standards and practices. Suppliers from other countries will continue to be monitored to ensure competitive pricing for potential future contracts. Recycled containers, tubes, and shipping will be supplied by Chinese suppliers, and the product will be assembled in the United States and shipped to Malaysia. Once a solid grasp of the market is made and a foothold strengthened by local partnership, the viability of establishing a local manufacturing plant will be considered. Based on manufacturing, production, shipping, advertising, and payroll salaries, a required estimated budget for year 1 is $500,000. For year 2, $400,000. Year 3, $250,000, and a forecasted maintenance of $150,000 thereafter. Our pricing will be middle to high end, as we will be a unique product catering to a specific customer. As more affluent people begin using our products, the demand will increase, allowing for expansion and future product development. Based on our demand forecasting calculations, we anticipate that 15 million domestic and tourist consumers contain 7.5 million potential skincare customers in a current $200 million market. Clearly, there is a huge potential for growth in this industry. We anticipate, based on the 3% market share of the current organic skincare producer and the established 8% annual increase in sales, by 2016 the organic skincare market would bring in $15 million, and by 2021 raises to $45 million. Expanding demand for quality, organic skincare products will continue to grow the market, with Vibrancy Organics capturing a large market share from being able to grow with the demand. In conclusion, Vibrancy Organics skincare product line is a perfect product for the domestic and tourist market of Malaysia. By partnering with local department stores, hotel chains, and spas, Our product can gain a large foothold of the organic skincare market and be able to grow with expanding demand and awareness of organic ingredients with a sustainable, earth friendly appeal.